Semi-final number 2 underway. The Ohio State Buckeyes in their scarlet uniforms from head to toe.
They haven't played a game in a week.
Long throw in off the head of Magnuson, and Trejo with a save to avoid an own goal, and a big-time save as Max Trejo from Mexico City gets the nod. He has been bothered by some shoulder issues, but didn't show him there, did he?
This was a launch of a throw, and that...
Got a big throw coming here from the Huskies. Little flick, down, and Pacoda.
You have to wonder if this is why Lieber's getting the nod, because right now he's 2 for 2 on these long throws. These are essentially set-piece corner kicks, and they've almost scored on both.
He has split time all season with McLaughlin. McLaughlin was in goal for that critical win over Maryland to give Ohio State the #1 seed. Lieber, oh my goodness, the win behind, and Trejo's got it. Gile, Tomas Gile, Aridokin, Bilo, Aridokin found Bilo, Aridokin, and a corner kick coming for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Can't say enough about him. I mean, the pass through was just spectacular. Great spin by Gile, but look at this little pass. Good touch, and that's perfectly weighted. Good defense from Washington, and that kind of turns into a mosh pit. Ends up popping back. Tade Doken strikes it, and then it gets deflected for a corner.
Win behind him. Just watch. He can almost throw it in the net. And it creates all of this mess right there. And another corner kick. What a weapon. This is better from the Buckeyes. Shot at the top of the 18, but it'll sail over the crossbar. Bilo was there.
Well, there's some teams where you want the field to be a little mucked up, as this one was whipped in, deflected. And Bilo just even, I mean, they're great. Don't get me wrong, but, oh, they're in.
Washington is in. Washington, good pass over, and a sitter that bounces up and sails over the crossbar. Trejo was ready to take it as the big throw in. Lieber in combination with Amon can't finish.
Lieber's in. And risky step from Velios. Lieber is in, tries to find Amon. Oh, and it comes right back to him, and he just hits it over. For all these guys to come in and don't give the spot back.
Velios looking for a Jagby, the talented freshman who made the Big Ten. Now it's Grinstead. Grinstead has Samways. Samways will walk into it with his right foot. That was Creech, who, it was kind of, I guess that was a tweener. Like, I think he was thinking, do I get low and head it, or do I try to volley it? Probably needed to volley it, right?
He did. Great cross from Samways. He looks a little flat-footed there, and I'm not sure if it, I think he thought it maybe was going to get flicked.
Isnoff is going to tell us he's not super happy with what he's seen as the final seconds count down, and your halftime score is Washington 0, Ohio State 0.
Is it bad that my main takeaway?
Start with the ball in the second half in their white uniforms. The Ohio State Buckeyes back out there in their scarlet uniforms. The Huskies. The Huskies into the 18, and offside flag is up. Foot skills as well. I feel like Grinstead and Pacoda kind of morph into two quality players. Here's a breakaway for Washington. Oh, what a tackle from behind. Ridiculous. Pacoda. That's an attacking mid who has learned to drop back and play more of a 6 and an 8. That is the tackle of the season right there.
If this does not get the Ohio State team pumped up, I don't know what will. Look at the challenge from Pacoda. That's one of your best attacking players. He puts his head down. Look at him go. And he times this perfectly as Brunell is in. Brunell did a wonderful job on the run.
Back. Rona will keep it. Rona and the Buckeyes on the turn. Played into space. Bilo trying to run it down. The cross is in. Ajagbe on the turn. And Ajagbe taken down. They'll point to the spot. Penalty kick coming for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
And it's Lieber with the foul. I mean, is this sport not the most fun sport in the world? Just seconds ago, Pacoda stops what was a point-blank shot for Washington. And then Ohio State breaks. This was a great touch by Ajagbe to control it. And as he's going to shoot, Lieber just catches his right foot. And let's see it again. There's the control. Yeah, Lieber.
11 in his career. Looking to make it 12 in his career. Grinstead has put the Buckeyes up 1-0 on top of Washington.
Do you remember in the first game I was talking about there's PKs that you can just, they're almost just professional level looking?
Yeah.
That was one of them. This is a professional PK. Grinstead gets up, fires it with pace, up 9. Even if Boughton goes the right way, it'd almost be impossible to save it. That's an awesome penalty. And what a
check back as Lieber is there, but now Pacoda sends it the other way to Samways. Samways deflected, kept alive. Grinstead, oh, a wonder goal. He gets one from the spot. He gets the brace. And it's 2-0 Buckeyes.
This is what Ohio State does. I mean, Washington had their chances. You got to bury him when you have him. This gets out wide to Samways. Lucky deflection. Grinstead, though. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Jeez Louise. Have a day. Knees it to himself. Side netting volley. I mean, you're not going to score a goal better than that. What a moment for the senior.
Be with Michigan and Ohio State. Washington not done here.
Stands Ohio State, Indiana, and Maryland should all be seed-worthy teams. Ohio State, the obvious, but Maryland and Indiana for sure.
Well, yeah, because again, they're the only conferences
they were on fire.
Yeah, sent in. Little flick. Trejo. Adedokin. This game's far from over, by the way. And Huskies are pretty good, very resilient, and a well-coached. 22 minutes remaining. Long ball sent in. The Huskies looking for a flick and turn. There's the turn. And not
down.
Borkovic, a junior from England, all the way across and in. 3-0. Sliding in is the big man from Iceland, Magnuson. And it's a Buckeye party. 3-0 Ohio State on top of Washington.
The Buckeyes, they turned it up this half. They really did. This was a really nice whipped-in ball. Looks like it may have gotten flicked. It did.
Gile kept it alive.
Wonderful play from Gile. Does a great sliding, almost like pass. Whipped in. Gile knocks it right back across the sixes. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Just square it up. And the center back, Magnuson.
The management, if you can lock him down, as that one goes over Trejo and out of bounds. Ohio Ohio State winning their 5th regular season title. Big swing there coming from McGuire, and it's an own goal as it goes off of Gile, I believe, and Washington has pulled one back for their efforts. It's 3-1. Well done to the Huskies. They've been putting all kinds of pressure on Max Trejo and that back line.
They haven't put any quit into this at all. And I think it was Kingston that if this falls to, and Kingston has a rifle of a shot. This was a good service. There you see Kingston on the bottom of the screen. This is going to pop up. Gile is going to head it. Kingston's going to rifle it in. Probably was going in regardless. Gile tries to save it and it goes off his chest and in. 3-1 game.
Right side to the Huskies.
Definitely don't know how to spell it.
And pushes a lot of players forward. They'll drop it to Pacoda. Luciana Pacoda.
Matters.
I think it was the Euros, though. Good fact check by you, Patrick.
That's Lilo.
Bilo stays with it. Bilo, can he switch it? Can he find it all the way through? It can. Shot. And a save. Well done by Myers. Little fake. Gets it back. Slips in the 18. Washington into the hands of Max Trejo.
Once they did, I mean, this has been a year they'll never forget.
Your Big Ten regular season co-champions are going to host the Big Ten Tournament Championship game. Brian Mazanoff's Buckeyes knocking off Washington by a score of 3-1. And they'll face Michigan next Sunday in Columbus as the Buckeyes reach their first tournament final since 2015. You see Michael Adedokin, but it was the Parker Grinstead show. There he is, number 10 for the Buckeyes.
What a half for Parker Grinstead.